Well, Dang Scared Garage, steering box, finally. I know it's been a while, it's just been a tough winter. We're fine, I'm fine, everybody's fine, but I'm back, and let's see if we can get it. But just remember, this video, I'm cold, because I did this one back in the winter. Stand by. First thing I want to do is get these power steering lines loose. So I got these crow feet, okay, and these are really nice. They are actually line wrench crow feet. Now, I've had problem trying to get them off before when I used the my just regular line wrenches, and they would just spread. So let's see how these work. See what size we need here. I know this extension is extremely long. All right, so let's see what we get. This is a 5/8, and that goes right on there. Now, the question is, how much torque can I get on it with this long extension? But I want to be up here where I can get to it. And I've soaked them good with PB Blaster. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It moved. But if you notice, the whole thing's moving. I need to get it to move off of that, line, which it's not doing. You ask why am I discontinuing? Because I got new lines. And yeah, that's gonna be the case. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so and it's raining again. I would suggest that if you're going to change the steering box, to go ahead and just get new lines. You could heat them up with a propane torch maybe and get them loose from the lines, but honestly, those hoses have been on this truck now for, almost 30 years, so it's time to replace them. I did get them, so it's not a problem. And we're going to try to pull this off here now. By the way, it is another day. I'm on you, and sun's actually out. Snowed yesterday, so I couldn't do anything. I can get that off there. Come on, you. Ouch. But it's cold today. I managed to break that thing loose off there, so now, actually, this will come right out. And come out there, you. Yeah, like that. Like I said, don't need those lines because I have new ones. So we're just gonna pull that out of there, get rid of it. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Now let's see if we can get the other one off. Wonder if it's also 5/8. More than likely not, but we'll see. Find out real quick. Yeah, 5/8 also. How about that? Oh, now pop this back on here. There we go. Back on here. So we can break out one loose a little better. Be nice if I could get it loose the right way, not have to fight it. So now, let's see, this way is off. Yep. Yep, and the whole thing's turning. Yeah, that's got to come off too. So we might twist it off too. Yep. Back here. Almost. Now as far as I can here. And that should do it. Yep, that busted it off. So now Let's see. Here, turn that back just a little bit so I can get it off. Take that out of there on crow's foot. Be a little difficult. Just a little, but it is being difficult. There we go, and that's that one. And I know it was already popped. All I had to do was, just take the steering box off because it was already off. I got to adjust my pan down there because I got oil going on the driveway. Yeah, I brought a couple of wrenches so I have the right one, because if you look at the right here, see, this is a two-way thing here, 2-wrench deal, and I think that's 15/16. I didn't bring that. Bigger than I thought. All right, 15/16. Let's see. Yes, no. Yeah, 15/16. Okay. Now we put that on there. Before we put that on there, let's figure out the other side. I'm thinking 11/16. It's bigger than, no, it's 3/4 easily. 3/4. You know it. It's a trick. Of course it's a metric. Why would I suspect anything different? Pretty large. Let's hope it's a 19. See, this is what aggravates the crap out of me. This is a Pittsburgh garbage. Horrible freight. The set, okay? If it's a set, it should have everything. 16, 17, 19. Where's the 18? Doesn't come with an 18. But you have to have an 18. An 18 is not a 3/4. 18. Oy vey. Now you gotta figure out how to get this monster on here and get the other wrench on it at the same time. Let's see, put this one on here. There. And this one on here. God, I hate using these things. Bang my fingers. And my fingers don't want to be banged because it's cold. Dang it. There. I've had this off, so it should come off pretty easy. Maybe I can get it with the wrench now. Didn't want to round the damn thing. That did not pop it, did it? Nope. All right, we're gonna try it with the 3/4, which is definitely too big. Now I've had this off of here. All right, went to the store. Got an 18. The question is, how hard is this gonna be to get off of here? That. I'm gonna go. Let me come in here. Like that. There. I'm gonna hold on to this one. And let's see what happened. Okay, anything? I don't know. We got her. Take that one off, because that one I don't need anymore. Not for now, anyway. I can just pull that off there. Just right off like that. See if we can't get the rest of this out of here without making too dang much of a mess. And there we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna set this aside. Oh well, because I got new ones for it. The other hose has one of these on it. So we're gonna come in with this here. I'm just gonna pull it off like that for now. Twist this. Now be careful with this because this housing is plastic here. So you don't want to break that. Now, in fact, since it wants to be difficult, I'm gonna cut that line because I'm replacing it too anyway. Last thing I want to do is break the thing off the end of this power steering pump. Then I gotta buy a new power steering pump, and I don't want to do that. That's all it took. All right, now this one is attached down below. So we'll have to, probably a little bolt I gotta get off there. Not sure size, but let's see what we got. Seems to be, I think this is a 13 right here. And just get that on there. And between all the leaks and stuff, this should come off no problem. I don't want to hear a word about the chimes, by the way. It's cold and it's windy, and I'm out here working on this in the freezing cold, so I can do a video for you. So shut up about the stupid chimes. And we got that steering linkage that we got on hook, and it right here is the 13 millimeter. Hang on. Right there. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna loosen that up. And theoretically, that steering column should pop off of there. Theoretically. I may have to pull the steering box out. Yeah. Meanwhile, though, let's get this out of the way. Now that's loose. There, that's my low pressure line right there. My hands are freezing. See what size we got here. These bolts go straight through to the power steering box. Now here's the big question. How rusty are they? I've sprayed them down good, but we'll see. Wonderful. I can't get in there with this. Well, I don't have a short 16 to put on that impact, so we are relegated to this. Super breaker. Yeah, Harbor Freight. Let's see what we get. Come on, get on there, you. Now my light's in the way. Yep. Come on, get on there. Well, I'm shocked. It's coming off. Yep. One up here. This would have been a short job with the impact, but well, we are relegated to the ratchet. Come on, you get on there. Yeah. Oh boy, this is hard. No, we just got to take them out of there. That's one. I'll put it back in, just a couple there to hold it. Now the trick is, I'm getting the lights out of the way and everything, because that thing is heavy, let me tell you. Yeah, it is. This thing is heavy. And this one hand might not be enough. Yep. And I gotta get it off of the thing. Oh my. Getting out from under it. It's stuck on the steering gear. What I gotta do is widen this gap on this down here. So that's why I have the screwdriver stuck in there. Let's see if I can't do that and not lose my screwdriver. Takes two hands that there's no room for. There it is. Finally. Now we got to change the pitman arm. It appears that there's a notch right here, in here, in here. There's a notch on 4 spots. I would like this to go on without a problem. The size of this bolt is not 1 1/4, and I don't have anything bigger than 1 1/4. Oh, BFR, BFW, a wrench. All right, let's see. Look at that one fits perfect. And let's see if we can't get it loose. Did we even budget? I'm not sure. I think that we did. Yep, we did. There we go. Now, there she goes. There's the nut. There's the lock washer. Now, how's this go off of here? That's going to be the next trick. You know it's rusted on. Guarantee it. Yeah, it looks like it's got notches. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so now, just see. It's over here. Might have to buy a pitman arm, I don't know. I know they sell them separate. All right. I want to be able to hit it. The thing we got here is flammables. It's all oil that will burn. Get some of it off of it. There. Hopefully it'll be all right. All right, let's see. Well, I saw these online on sale, and I was like, well, why would you need a pitman arm? They don't wear out. They don't wear out, but they don't want to come off. If I had an oxygen acetylene torch, I'd get it off because that'd heat it up enough, but I don't have one of them. They cost a lot of money. I'd try this one more time. You say the definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, but oh well. It ain't turning red, that's for sure. Get a little close to me, you hot sucker. Move. Wait now. Come on, you. Get around here. Ha-ha! Success! Now I'm just gonna reach over and pick that sucker up. I don't even think so. That thing is hot. If I can get it off of that plastic, it's gonna melt the crap out of that plastic. There, it's already started melting it. There we go. All right, that bad boy's some kind of hot. Yeah, it is. Now the hopes is that they've set this one to 0. Well, that's cool. Well, actually, it's not cool. It's hot. It's some kind of hot. So, I don't have a pair of pliers or anything, and I can't touch that thing. No. This can go on here. Don't you touch my hand. Seems to have gone right on there. Well, I'm gonna call that right. That's what I'm gonna call it. Put that on. Put that on. And hope that when I put it up in there that everything steers the way it should. All right, now, this bad boy, since luckily didn't destroy it. I'm gonna bring this down. As I bring it down, it should take that down and put it on there. And there's probably a torque spec for it, which, since I don't have a socket big enough, we're just gonna German torque it. I would suggest that you get the torque spec and torque it down right. I've told y'all before, don't do what I do. I'm just showing you what I do. I'm not saying, and I ain't saying it's right. And I've had people call me on stuff, and I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, you're probably right, and I'm probably wrong. One would think that would be easier to turn, but it's not. Probably could turn it easier from this side. So, while the thing's out of the way, I'm going to clean up this mess down here. I'm not pulling out the daggone, we call it the pressure washer or anything, but we're going to get all this stuff that you can't get to once the steering box is back in. Just going to scrape it out. I just want it out of there a little bit. So it's a little bit clean anyway. Turn around here, you. There's there. That's on. Okay, those 3 bolts are in. German torque, good and tight. I guess it's time to hook up the steering column. Oh. All right, hold on. First, hook up the steering column. And we'll put this on. I want all these little plastic doodads on. I'm gonna clean this little plastic doodad. It's nasty. And we're toast. So that's all nice and clean. We're gonna put this back down on here. See that long one? Takes that one. And the short one over here, that one. So this bad boy goes on here. I'm on you. Goes on here. That looks pretty good now. This goes back on here. Like that. And then, now we're going to bring this back down here. Alright. Now I got to figure out about that flat spot. Yep, cool. I'll go a little one way. Beautiful. Come right down here. Hang on, gotta go in a different way. Not on it straight. There we go. Now I'm on it straight. Ah! That should do it. Yep, ain't coming off. Alright, I'll put the stupid thing up on here without the nut back on it. I mean, without its boot. Yeah, great. Now it's stuck. I started to tighten down on it. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Should come right out. Should anyway. There we go. Got to put this back on. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to be using it, but at least it's back on. Now, get that back up in there. Like that. Get the castle nut on it. Take her down. Seven-eighths wrench. With that cotter pin in a minute. That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Pop it through there. And that's it. All right, power steering lines. Remember these caps? I think they're to plug the line to take off the line. Okay. Absolutely no use. It's just the thing that goes over top of it. All right, let's see. This one here goes on the front. This is the return line, low pressure line. You have to find the hole to get the clamp. When come to the clamp. So I know this goes on the front. We're going to just put this down here because I got to get underneath of it. And it has to be attached to the frame down there as well. So we can actually hook it up right now. So right down here, this is where they go. Take a screwdriver. Crash. Oh, that was not going to work. I've cut that one off to use it as like a chisel or whatever. So the blade's kind of thick. I'll come back down here again and turn that. They should come right out like that because they're just plastic caps. Let me take that one off there. And we should be able to hook this right up. Should. Anyway. I don't know why it's up against everything here. Yep, I done messed that up. You can't see a thing, but sorry to do this to you, but I lost audio. I lost video, the whole thing. So it wasn't much left here except for hooking up, just putting the power steering lines back on. And then we got all the way into nighttime. I filled the thing up with power steering fluid, and there, now we can move on to finish. So it's steering a whole lot easier than it did before, which surprises me. I haven't decided about play because the steering wheel is now way off. It needs an alignment, but I think it's pretty good. So like that, check this one out right here. See ya.